Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another Whizbang's Workshop card review, and we have the last of the rogue reveals, and there are a lot of pirates. Oh no, more pirates, especially if you're a wild player. You'd be like, no, please don't be broken. But yeah, we got pirates coming back to standard. Rogue is going to be spamming a lot of them, and the legendary they get is actually pretty darn nuts. And well, we're going to go over review these cards. If you want to win these cards, we got 3 mega bundles, 2 regular printers. I'm giving away out of my pocket to enter the giveaway. Like and comment on the video, link to the description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel, and every 1,000 subscribers we get until all the cards are revealed, I will add another mega bundle, so hit that sub button. Big go broke. So let's look at the pirates. Do we have a new patches? No, not quite, but we do have some pretty crazy stuff. Starting off with like just an adorable toy boat, a 2 mana 2/3 minion. It's not a pirate itself, but after you summon a pirate, draw a card. So you play it, you play a pirate, you get a card. You summon any pirate from like any summoning effect, you will also draw a card. So it's like a premium status 2 drop that has unlimited draw potential as long as you're able to summon pirates. Not quite ship's cannon WoW that will deal 2 damage to the face, but a rather cheap card draw engine in a tribal deck seems pretty good. And it doesn't just draw, it doesn't say like draw a pirate like some other cards have done in the past. It draws any card, so it can hit spells, weapons, whatever you're looking for, that can be hit. And it doesn't also guarantee that you draw a pirate to continue your draw chain, right? So there is that to look out for, but a card like this, I'm never gonna rate very lowly. If Pirate Rogue is gonna be a thing, and this is definitely gonna see play in WoW, by the way, this card is going to see play. I'm giving it a 4 to 5 in standard and wild, where Pirate Rogue is very good, and they do have a good amount of draw, but always feels like they could use a bit more. And it's a minion, you know, with premium stats you got to deal with as well. It just doesn't have the pirate tag on it. This is like the only non-like synergistic thing really going on, but neither does Ship's Cannon. And are you cutting that from your deck? Although I still would probably take Ship's Cannon over this, but you can run both. And I think, yeah, this is definitely a card to look out for. Next, we have a Dig for Treasure spell here. It's 1 mana, draw a minion. If it's a pirate, get a coin. So it's a 1 mana draw card, which is good. This doesn't have to just go into a pirate deck. You can play this in any deck, honestly. It's a 1 mana kind of a tutor for a minion. And then, yeah, on the upside, if you hit a pirate, so you didn't, you know, the last card, you won't get a coin. But if you hit a pirate, you get a coin. Maybe you can coin out and play that pirate that turn, or save that coin for your wishing well or something, right? Although if you hit the wishing well, you won't get a coin. But still, 1 mana draw card is always pretty good. 1 mana draw a specific style card, really good. And possible upside on top of that seems really good. Again, a card, I'm gonna give it a 4 to 5 in standard. And in wild, where Mine Rogue is very popular and you want to draw, you know, either your mine, your weapon tutor, or the new rusher to break your weapon and just break the game, really, you're gonna play this card. Like, this is just tutoring minions. That's something you like, and it's only 1 mana. I'm giving it a 4 to 5 in both formats. I think both of these cards are gonna see consistent play in both standard and wild. They're both very good. In wild, I doubt you ever care for the coin, but yeah, you can play this in regular Pirate Rogue as well. It can go there too. Like, I'm not even thinking about this in Pirate Rogue, even though it's like incentivized to play pirates in wild. That's how good I think this card is. Next, we have a new pirate, Bargain Bin Buccaneer. It is a 3 mana 3/2 pirate with rush combo. Summon a copy of this. So you combo it, you get another 3/2. It could draw you 2 cards. It could deal 4 damage with Ship's Cannon. This is hand buffed in any way. Let's say what the shark weapon or whatever that's rotating to wild, that's very good at Pirate Rogue. It'll get that +2 attack if you dredge this out. And yeah, that's really, really good. The only thing is you really do want to combo this, so you might need a prep or a 1-drop to go with it, or that coin that you dug out of your deck with the early spell. But yeah, 3 mana 6/4 with rush, with tribes, really good as well. I don't know if Pirate Rogue's gonna be a real thing in standard. It feels like it could. I'm gonna give it a 4 there as well. And in Wild, I think you play this in Pirate Rogue, which we all know is a very real deck that is very good. It's not the top tier Rogue deck right now, but you see it all the time, and they are getting a ton of tools this set. So yeah, I'm giving this a 4 to 5 in Wild as well, because yeah, Pirates go good, and it summons your patches and your parachute brigands, and you shoots your ship's cannon and draws you cards. It just does so much, right? You just gotta combo it. That's the only, I guess, downside to it. And then next, we have another pirate. This time, it is a miniaturized one. The Sandbox Scoundrel. It is a 5-mana 4/3 battle cry. Your next card this turn costs 3 less. So you can play this and then that 3-drop. And it's a combo activator. And then, of course, you get the mini, which is 1 mana, cheat basically 2 extra mana. And you always have Shadow Step. And this could just enable combo decks or combo broken interactions where I play my Scoundrel, I play a card that's for 3 less, and then I play this, I Shadow Step it, and I can cheat out more stuff. So this can go into a tribal deck, although it doesn't synergize quite as well, where it's not like aggressive or has rush or pushes damage, but it can cheat a lot of mana. It can create, again, these mana cheat swing turns that can do a lot of crazy stuff. I just don't know if it's enough that you would want to play it in your deck, but I feel like all the miniaturized cards are super good. They're 2 cards in 1, and the second half is always pretty busted, unless it's buffing a demon by +2 attack. That just didn't seem very good yesterday. Regardless, I'm going to give this a 4 to 5 in Standard. I think, again, this doesn't necessarily have to be a pirate card. This can be a scam card too, and just create some pretty broken stuff. And I was scared to see what miniaturized stuff that Rogue is going to get with Shadow Step. And yeah, at least it's only more mana cheat, right? Oh no, like that. We'll have to see what people can figure out. But this card is really scary. And in Wild, I think it's too slow. You're not playing this in Aggro Pirate Rogue, and like there's already like the Scabs combos with Shark, but hey, you can Battle Cry and double up with Shark with this stuff too. I don't know. It has a shot. I can't really, again, undersell mass mana cheat type of things, even in Wild. I'll give it a 3 there. It might pop up in some degenerate combo deck, but yeah, Rogue stuff, pretty crazy here. And then we have a new weapon as well, the Water Cannon, a 4-mana 3/3 weapon. After your hero attacks, you summon a 1/1 pirate that attacks a random enemy. I really hope it summons a patches and it says I'm in charge now or something, because that's what it'd be like, right? Summon patches, you got to do it. But yeah, this is like, it's random. It could go face, but it activates a lot of other stuff, right? Like summoning pirates with your 2-drop that draws cards, and Wild Ship's Cannon, dealing damage. I feel like Wild, you're still probably playing the 3-mana Dredge weapon. It represents probably more it represents more damage, right? Oh, quite a bit. It's cheaper, but in Standard you don't have that option, and you can buff this up as well. This is a 3 durability 3 attack weapon. You're gonna have all this Festival Legends weapon buff cards still available that I'm thinking are gonna go into Spectral Cutlass as well, and it could go onto this weapon as well. If you're playing Pirate Rogue in Standard, you're playing Water Cannon, so I'm gonna give it a 4 to 5 in Standard, and I'm gonna give it a 2 in Wild, because I just don't think it makes the cut, as there are better weapon options. Oh, and I do have the token here. I actually didn't notice. It's not patches, but maybe he'll say, no, he's riding a rubber ducky. Isn't that adorable? I have a feeling some Rogue players out there are gonna be very upset about how cutesy and toy-based this set is. I can't wait for some Twitter reactions, I gotta say. I love this stuff, but some people out there can get a little salty. And then lastly, we have Shoplifter Goldbeard. I love a bearded pirate. What can I say? A 6-mana 5/5 pirate. After you summon a pirate, so again, summon, you don't have to play it, summon a copy of it that attacks a random enemy and then dies. What does that all mean? Well, we have a video to demonstrate exactly how it looks. Yeah, you can see they cheated out like the Dread Corsairs, and you can buff up your Bloodsail Raider, do a bunch of damage, and even any summoning effect, the card that summons 2 rushers, you'll get both of those. Will get a copy, and then either attack face or a random enemy. You don't get to pick, but this can push a bunch of damage. It can just, push a bunch of damage. It probably leads to some like OTK shenanigans. I could definitely see buffing a giant weapon and then Bloodsail Raidering or something like that. Mark, I'm looking at you. And again, it's a really cool card. It does cost 6 mana, so it'll get a little bit to get to, but I don't know. I think it's a really cool card. I think, again, you're playing Pirate Rogue in Standard. You're probably playing this, and I think there's enough tools to make that deck work, but we'll have to see when everything goes live, because there's not a lot for Rogue to work with. The Excavate stuff, they're losing like Illusionist, so every deck right now in Rogue is built around Illusionist scams, because like Drilly by itself ain't great, and now it doesn't have a tutor mana cheat thing going on, so Pirate Rogue will have to probably carry some weight. Maybe you could throw the Excavate package in with all of it, but yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 in Standard. In Wild, probably too slow. Like everything that they even played Mr. Smite, which is probably better than this on average, maybe. I don't know. Actually, it's a hard one to say because you can save a bunch of pirates and just go off with like turn 10 or whatever. I'll give it a 3 for Wild. It might have a chance. Probably not. But yeah, overall, the pirate stuff, I think it looks really cool and flavorful. Probably not a style of deck I'm going to play a lot myself, but I know a lot of people really enjoy these archetypes, and I think these are some really cool and fun pirates I like the artwork. I think it's really sick. So yeah, Rogue, I think it's a pretty good set overall. I rated like almost every card like a 4 or a 3. So we'll see how Rogue does. Rogue always finds a way. They have prep, they have Shadow Step, they have some pretty good tools, and now they got some pirates. So yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow, oh no. Tomorrow we're looking at priest cards. Oh boy. Hopefully they're terrible. I don't know. Anyways, now I'm always looking for good priest cards. We'll see what it's like tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.